We're designed to work.
We are.
But it's true. But see, some people think work is to be avoided, and only thing that's going to make me happy is buying this or going on this trip or having the weekend or going out and getting hammered tonight or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Those things never make you happy.
No, accomplishment makes you happy.
Accomplishment's the only thing. That comes from the work.
From the work, from the labor. You know, I'll real quick on this. I was watching, I'm constantly studying what's going on with AI and agentic and all this type of stuff. But I've watched a video where Elon was talking, and I don't know how many people caught this truth, but he was saying that there will be a day when there is no work needed to be done because of agentic and AI.
Right.
But it's this world, like you have everything you want, like almost money isn't even that anymore because it's all provided agentically.
Sure.
He goes, but that sounds great, but the real problem is what is humanity how are they gonna react when they don't work?
Yeah, exactly.
Because, and he even says it's like
misdirection.
Work is a major part of satisfaction. Is one of the primary points of satisfaction.
All progress is made by unreasonable men. Have you ever heard that?
No.
But it's true though. But it's like they're unreasonable. They don't accept the status quo. Okay? They believe that you can go somewhere else and do something else.
I guess it's the doubt that, like, I don't know how many times you've experienced this, but I'll be talking to the team and I'm looking around and everybody is looking at me like I'm either crazy, have lost my mind.
Yeah.
Or
I experience that a lot.
In total disbelief and they zone out. And I'm like, give me some feedback here, folks. You need to be a little cautious about how much you talk to people and how often and who you're often talking to. But you should be cautious about not talking about the idea, especially prospective clients.
You got to get some validation.
You got to get some validation. And then even still, people are going to steal ideas. But that's what business and capitalism is all about. It's about being first and best, right? And don't be afraid of competition. Play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the key to success is always focusing on what you do well. Okay?
Yes.
Stop working on your weaknesses. Even though a lot of people say that. What do you mean don't work? Work on your strengths.
Yeah.
Get other people to fill in for your weaknesses.
100%, because honestly, you don't have enough time to work on all of it.
You don't, and some things you just may never be good at. Like, I'm probably never going to be a great golfer. Even I never played a lot, but it's just not.
Yeah,
probably never going to be good at it.
Yeah, and I think that it's important for listeners to.
So why try
to recognize that, like, and it's okay, and you don't have to be the all-in-one, right? When I was at White Spider and developing that business, I had pushed a lot of podcast videos as an idea, media ideas.
Sure. And you always had ideas.
Yeah, but I just always backburning for 10 years, for a decade, just kept pushing. And as soon as that hit the acquisition time frame, it's just like boom, everything was kind of. And then I went a little nutso, like I had like 12 companies within like three weeks. Bam, 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 bam. You can ask my bankers; they felt it the most because of all the new accounts and stuff. Like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
But then it's gotten a little bit, slightly better and more narrow. But I think that point is like. That's been one of my strategies to launch really quick so that therefore I'm in the weeds of it and now I have to get at it.
That strategy of business and entrepreneurship is that you'll start all these different things, but like the odds are that one of them will really hit big, right?
One of the biggest differences in entrepreneurship and if you stacked entrepreneurs together is their enthusiasm for what they're doing.
Yep.
Are they opportunistic? Can they see the vision?
The energy
that they're going to bring to the table is really the magic bullet, I think, from an entrepreneurial perspective. And so if your intuition is just like pushing you to go do something and you feel that, like that has a lot of credibility to it. And even as you started doing your analysis and your second guessing and whatever during your gestation period, if you can feel that dropping off really quickly and staying dropped off.
Yeah.
For like, I would say, give it 24, 48 hours. Like, there's like, I was noticing just the other day, like I go through these, like there is no, it's just this nice little curve that goes up, and I'm always excited and happy. Hell no, dude. It's like dude.
Yeah.
It's a heartbeat, right?
Of course.
It's just that rhythm, and like there's really low lows and really high highs. And, you know, but if I got down that really low and I was super logical about it, then I would think that that's where it ends. But no. What I do a lot of times, I go escape, get my mind off of it or whatever, right? And then I go to sleep.
Get some clarity.
And then process, and then back up. You know, I know that, and so like if you're in a gestation period, and especially if you're a new entrepreneur, and you can't expect it to be 100% high, you know, and then all of a sudden you go to this low about it, and you just quit the idea.
Yeah.
Like you need to give it 24, 48 hours, man.
Good point.
Entrepreneurism does not make sense logically. It's a true, to me, it's true. When you try to do that, that's why like it's really hard for an entrepreneur, you know, is like a wolf, and the investor is like a horse. Investors are afraid about getting eaten. The wolves are looking for where their next meal is, and there's this tension there. But that wolf, that entrepreneur spirit, like that is real, and it's very much emotional. It's about taking that step out into the wild.
Yep. The more you do it, obviously, the more confidence you build.
Think about it all the time. I got all these different things going on. I mean, like which ones, you know, is one going to fail? Is one, you know, I mean, what's going to happen? Or 4 of them? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't, like, you just got to keep stepping. Just keep stepping, because you don't really know. Like, you can't predict the outcome.
Yeah, you're not going to climb the mountain if you climbed the mountain before.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the point of that then, right?
Yeah.
So, no, you don't know for sure you're going to be able to.
Yeah.
But you're still going to try. You got to step out. So, people, once again, you got to step out. You got to do it. Entrepreneurship is more doing than it is planning.
That's beautiful. That's so true.
You can be a planner and fantasizer and an entrepreneur, or you can be a doer and a jumper inner and an entrepreneur.
It's really true.
The choice is yours.
It's really true.
So you're not going to win the lottery unless you buy lottery tickets.
Yeah, man.
You're not going to be a successful business owner unless you become a business owner to start, right?
Thanks for tuning into this episode of Big Talk About Small Business. If you have any questions or ideas for upcoming shows, be sure to head over to our website, www.bigtalkaboutsmallbusiness.com, and click on the Ask the Host button for the chance to have your questions answered on the show. Stay connected with us on LinkedIn at Big Talk About Small Business. And be sure to head over to our website to read articles, browse episodes, and ask questions about upcoming shows.